go! Here we go, ready! We're at 18, we're at 18! Ready, go! Ready, go, go! Ready, go! Ready, ready, go! Down, ready, go! Down, ready, go, go! Down, ready, go, go! Down, ready. Blue 22, ready, go. Here we go, ready. Ready, go. Ready, go, go. Ready. One, go, go. Ready, ready. Where did he go? Down, ready. Where did he go? Down, ready. Go, go. Down, ready. Ready, go. Here we go. Ready, go, go. Ready, go. Ready. Ready, go. Ready, ready. Ready, go. Down, ready, go, go. Down, ready, go, go. Down, ready. Black, where did he go? Here we go, ready. Where did he go? Ready, go, go. Ready. Red 18, red 18. Ready, go. In your face. Ready, ready. Go, go. Come on again. Nothing here. Down, ready. Red 1424, go. That's what it is. Down, ready. Ready, go. If you were me, you do this too. Down, ready. White 29, ready, go. Here we go, red, go, go. Ready, go, go. You gotta love it, baby. Give me some more. Ready. Where did he go? Ready, ready. Ready, go! Ready! Ready, go! Ready, ready! Go, go! Down! Ready! Go, go! Down! Ready! Where did he go? Down! Ready! Where did he go? Here we go! Go, go! Ready, go! We got plenty of fight. Ready, go, go! It's sad they pay you to live for free. Ready, ready, go! Down, ready! Jack, 5492. Ready, go! Down, ready, ready, go! Down, ready, go, go! Here we go! Go, go! They ain't moving the ball on this. You gonna make that? Ready? Where did he go? Ready? Where did he go? Ready, ready, go, go! Down, ready, ready, go! Well played, Down, ready, go, go! Down, ready, check, 28, 20, go!
Happy holidays and welcome to the Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. I'm Chris Fowler inside the Tiburon Theater. We're so proud every year to be able to bring you Heisman Trophy night. The most impactful handoff of the season is just moments away now. And one of these guys will become the 91st Heisman Trophy winner. The four finalists, as chosen by the Heisman balloters, a somewhat surprising group, if we're being honest. At the beginning of the season, you might not have thought these would be your four finalists, but each of these guys has earned their way here, not by focusing on the Heisman, but by focusing on their team and doing what it takes to win football games. A reminder of how good each of their four seasons were. And these guys talk about their poise, their composure. They've been that way on the field, but when you get to Heisman Trophy night and you get them together and the trophy is in the room, everybody admits these are very nervous moments. Only one of them will have their name read. Only one of them will join this exclusive fraternity. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalists. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who is going to win the trophy for this season. And the winner of the 2026 Heisman Trophy is Devin Dampier, senior quarterback out of Utah. And one final congratulations to this year's Heisman Trophy winner. 2026 will forever be known as his Heisman season. Thanks for joining us.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Ready, go! Ready, go!
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Motion from the back. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Ready, go, go, go!
Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Let's take a big view here about Vanderbilt. They had some holes to fill on the roster. They've gone into the portal. They brought in a pretty decent haul. How good do you think this staff feels right now addressing those areas of need, David?
Well, I think you feel really good about bringing in quality depth, experienced depth. But now the trick is to merge it with your other guys and everybody get on the same page, and moving in the same direction.
The coaching staff is so excited, too. They feel like if they can stay healthy, they can take an extra step versus where they were a year ago because of these new bodies they found through the portal.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Commodores pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Trying to make magic with it. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
That time the defense was in man coverage. There was nobody watching the quarterback, so when he took off to scramble, nobody home to make a tackle right away, and he shows you the athleticism, he shows you the speed, and also shows you great decision-making that time, deciding to tuck and run.
They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Well, it's no wonder this quarterback is getting more and more confident, not necessarily throwing it, but I think running it. You saw that earlier in this drive, too. On that last play, he's thinking to himself, man, it's been working for me so far. Every time I just tuck it, take off scrambling, something good seems to happen, so that's not going to stop. And
from the gun, running back gets to give. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. He uncorks one deep. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and... Rides the option, he keeps it. Might have a chance. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Nice tackle there. This free safety coming in like a heat. They'll start this drive with a pass. Coleman's got it. Turning it on. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? He'll try to do it himself. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Makes a man miss.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Escapes the pressure to his right. He's going to take off. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down.
Hey, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Like, he's done this time and time again here in the first half, and it's still early in this football game, but they got to find an answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Got to find a way to make him one-dimensional and make some bad things happen when he tries to take off and run the football.
And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Keeps it and gets the 1st down. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Bringing the heat. And they got him.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game, trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there, being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. Going for 6. To the end zone, and it's picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Oh, they're after him. And it's a sack.
And that's a better job by this defense. That's exactly what they've got to start doing more. He's had a lot of success on the ground. It's apparent. He will take off and move. So how do we keep him in the pocket? Get him behind the line of scrimmage, fluster him a little bit, and don't let him use those wheels.
And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Here's the pressure. Fires to the tight end. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The option look. He'll pitch it. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Unloads to the right. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Commodores go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Out of the gun, the running back has it. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Rushes on him. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Commodores trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. The snap sets up the throw. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Back-to-back incompletions and likely back to the air on 3rd and goal. Pressure coming, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores!
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as...
Here comes the Commodores offense onto the field, ready to start the drive. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. A lot of room to the right. Touchdown, Vandy. Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the 2nd half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Oh, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. From the gun, the ground game. Maybe some room. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And the route is on.
And it's been more of the same in the 2nd half.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got room to work. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Commodores are moving quickly down the field. The option, he'll keep it. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward.
Caught, and he's got room. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Here's a hit. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Into the third quarter of this opening week of the season, it's now 2nd and 10. Here comes the heat. And down he goes.
The defense has had some bad stuff happen to them today, but one bright spot for them has been the pass rush. They've shown the ability to get after the opposing quarterback.
Working that left side now. Doesn't quite make it to the first down. The Commodores come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the catch. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Inside a minute to go here in the third. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Running through contact. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Escapes the pressure going right. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. So glad you could join us from the farm, Stanford Stadium in Palo Alto. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Vanderbilt Commodores and the Stanford Cardinal. Reese Davis along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the... He'll start this drive firing. Going to try to get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Commodores can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. It'll be a draw. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. See what they dial up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, ready? Ready, go!
Keeps it on 1st down. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Complete left side, Coleman. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. Pocket breaking down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And this is going to be incomplete on. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Off the bootleg to buy a little space.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on 1st down, sack on 2nd down, and now on 3rd down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him.
And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. Play action. He'll pull it down on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
And tackled there by the defense.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the 1st quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Back to pass. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the D.
That's why it's...
To the air on 1st down. Caught by Coleman. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other if they're passing off in coverage. You can't let that guy be that wide open.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. He'll pull it down and run. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Now the play fake. Under fire. And they got it.
Tell you what, man, there's some problems that need to be.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. They get to him, and now they'll face a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's another play for this offense that you just...
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Looking to scramble. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. This will likely be the last play of the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll find a little bit of running room there. It'll be 3rd down as the clock runs before the half. Now Stanford is going to call a timeout. That's their 2nd. And they'll have to be very judicious as they only have 1 timeout remaining. And they have... Vanderbilt's offense out there looking to start a productive drive. There's certainly room for improvement after that scoreless first half stalemate.
Yeah, we've set off.
Finding some room. Makes it past the marker. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out fast. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Nice tackle there. This free safety coming in like a heat-seeking missile and stopping him a yard short of the first down. Tries to get it on the ground. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Commodores back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. On the run, it's McKenzie.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the 1st down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Big guy smells it. Touchdown Doors. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. The give out of the gun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. There he goes. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the 1st down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. If you like old-school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. With the run on 1st and goal. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense plays the option well. He's found a little success, but not much room this time.
Yeah, I wonder at this point, too, Reese, if he's just pressing.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Trying to get rid of it. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide open downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Right down the middle. Oh, he can't hang on, and those arms might have favored an alligator there, and it'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Here comes the Commodores offense onto the field, ready to start the drive. So the defense sets them up with that interception. Now a couple of first downs, maybe even punching a score, and they'll go home with the W.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Timeout is called by the Cardinal. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Get it out to the supersonic guy. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Now stay. Wants to throw on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field. But you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your 2nd and 3rd read some, but we got to stay aggressive.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. So here comes our first play of overtime. The play action fake. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The Commodores will try to strike first here in overtime. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. They get him on the ground. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Moving out to the right. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense got it. They're on the run. Flying down the left side. Scooped it. Scored it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. The drama built throughout this game. Memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game be decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game, especially like this in OT.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody. A live look at Hard Rock Stadium. First month. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. There's the pressure. Here's trouble. Ball's out in the end zone. And that's going to be a safety. They prevented the touchdown. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Commodores with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the... He'll try the left side. Nice move there. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Might as well stick with him. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Rushes on him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the... Off the play fake on first down. On the left side, here's Coleman. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying play action. Zings it complete to the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
He didn't get it. Vanderbilt's offense out there looking to start a productive drive. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Keep it on the ground. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the...
Here we go, ready?
Tight end now in motion. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at him get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Line getting set on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes. 2. And you've already set your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Still on his feet at the 35. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. The Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. Running into the open space. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Options galore here, second and just a few inches. Stepping to the right. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to make magic with his feet. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half.
Great. So let's all go.
Trying to set the tone with the run. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success.
Ready. Go.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Let's go.
Off play action on 1st down. Coleman open on the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Commodores come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll try to do it himself. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Commodores are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The give from the gun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. So now after that holding call, here's 2nd down, and they need 20. Pressure coming. Avoids pressure on the right. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. He's going to take off. Oh, he's got some space. He cannot get there. It'll be...
Let's go.
They'll start this drive going to the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Let's see if they can make up for that loss on 2nd down from the 18. Back to pass. Taken in on the right side by Coleman. And the defense drags him down. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Keeps it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's going to run it. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll go right back to the run. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Under fire. Complete downfield. He's not going to make it. And the drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wideout. They'll ride the running back and leave him with him.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
With the clock running, this should be the final play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really...
Ready, ready! White 29, white 29! Ready, go! Down, ready! Black, ready, go! Down, ready! Wide, ready, go, go! Down, ready, go, go!
There we go. That's the one. That's the one.
Here we go, ready! Blue, ready! Why did he go? Ready! Blue, 30, why did he go? Ready, ready! Wide 80, wide 80! Down, ready! Go, go! go. Ready, go! Ready, ready, go!
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close.
Ready! Black 88! Black 88! Ready, go! Ready, ready! Black 14! Black 14! Jet! Go, go! Down, ready! Red 18, red 18! Hey, move! Go, go! Down, ready! Red 80, red 80! Why did he go? Down, ready! White 29, white 29! Where did he go? That's all you got? Here we go, ready! Black 18, black 18! Go, go! Ready! What? Ready, go! Ready! Blue 85! Blue 85! Go, go! Ready, ready! Blue 22! Blue 22! Go! Down! Ready! Ready, go! That's what it is, baby. That's what it is. Down, ready. Red 54, red 54. Go, go! If you were me, you... Here we go, ready? Black 88, black 88. Go, go! Ready? Black 14, black 14. Why did he go? Ready? Red 18, red 18. Why did he go? Ready, ready. Red 80, red 80. Go, go. Down, ready. White 29, white 29. Ready, go. Down, ready. Black 18, black 18. Go, go. Down, ready. White 53, white, go. Here we go, ready. Blue 85, blue 85. Ready, go. Ready. Blue 22, blue 22. Ready, go. Ready. Blue 30, blue 30. Go, go. Ready, ready. White 80, white 80. Go, go. Down, ready. Red 54, red 54. Where did he go? Down, ready. Black 88, black 88. Where did he go? Down, ready. Black 14, black 14. Go, go. go! Ready! 180! 180! 180, go!
Good job.
Ready! Red 54, red 54! Go, go! White 20, go, go! Down, ready! Black, go, go!
Keep it going.
Here we go, ready! Where did he go? Ready! Where did he go? Ready! Go, go! Ready, ready! Ready, go! Down, ready! Blue, go, go! Down, ready, go! Good shot! Down, ready! Ready, go! Here we go, ready, go! Red, go, go! Ready, go, go!
You know they pay me extra for this.
Ready, ready! Where did he go? Down, ready! Where did he go?
Prime time, baby.
Down, up, go, go! ready, go! Down, ready, go, go! Down, ready, go, go! Oh, you gotta feel it, baby. Down, ready, why did he go? Here we go, ready, jet. Why did he go? Ready, red 18, red 18, go, go. Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready, go. Bring in the second string, bring in the second string. Ready, ready, go, go. Down, ready, go! Down, ready, ready, go! I need to get my swag right. Down, ready, ready, go! Here we go, go, go! Yeah! They ain't ready for us. Red, go, go! Ready! Oh, it don't matter. It don't matter. Ready, ready! Why did he go? Down, ready. 129, 129. Go! Down, ready. Black 18, black 18. Ready, go! Down, ready. Wide, big three. Wide, ready, go! Here we go, ready. Blue 85, blue 85. Go, go! Red, Jack 3692, lumberjack. Go, go! Ready? Blue 22, blue 22. Ready, go! Ready, ready. Blue 30, blue 30. 180, go! Down, ready. 180, 180. Go, go!